What's going on, guys? How we doing today? Oh, you're pissed off like me? Sounds about right. 3 games with scoring 0 goals is absolutely diabolical to me. And it's probably going to be 4 because I really don't see how we're going to get any past Liverpool. Now, in this video, I want to talk about the question that everybody has been asking. Should Amorim change his system? Now, we already know Ruben's already said he's going to stick with the 3-4-3. He believes that's the best way to get us back to the top. And you know what? Me personally, I agree with that because I actually respect Ruben for sticking with it, even though everybody's telling him to change it, or at least the media. He's been absolutely hounded by the media about changing the formation because we don't have the players that suit the 3-4-3, which is true. But this is the way I see it. I think it's better for us long term to stick with the Ruben system because that's what we brought him in for in the first place. What's the point of bringing him in to do something and then just tell him to do something completely different just to barely scrape by? To me, honestly, there's no difference between if we finish 6th or 16th, really, because I don't really want to watch Europa League football. I'll be honest with you. I want to see us back in the Champions League, back competing for the best trophies. The way I see it, it makes sense to me to keep playing this system so that we can find out the players that we actually have right now that are capable of playing in it and the ones who aren't. Because a lot of these players have been able to hide and steal a living, really, but no more. This will not continue. There is nowhere to hide now. And I'm actually happy that Ruben has the balls to drop a Marcus Rashford or an Alejandro Garnacho. You know what? Even if we do lose these games, it will be better for us in the long run. Now, I hear a lot of people talking about the possibility of us getting relegated. We're not getting relegated, man. Ipswich and Southampton are 100% going down. Maybe Rude could save Leicester, but you're telling me that Leicester, Wolves, and Everton, or even Crystal Palace are going to finish the season? That they have better teams than us? Even though this is the worst Man United team I've seen in my entire life, we're still better than those clubs. We're still 7 points above relegation. Like, people are acting like Ipswich are going to win 3 games in a row. I just don't see it happening. But, you know, this is football. Anything is possible. I don't think it's something that we're going to have to worry too much about unless we're actually in the relegation zone. If that actually does happen, then we might have to change formation just to scrape by to get us through the season, because obviously we can't get relegated. That would be horrendous. And honestly, that could very well destroy the club. Like, we could turn into the new Blackburn. We will have to bring in some players in January, though, to get through the season. Like, there's no way around that. At least 2. We could honestly use about 10 new signings, but it's hard to bring players in January, and I don't really have interest in panic buying, you know, high value players on big wages and then them not turning out. I'd rather us take our time, bring in the right players that fit our system. We really don't need another Alexis Sanchez situation going on here. But for me, at least to get through the season, without a doubt, we need a left-footed wingback. Like, that is absolutely screwing us over in every single game, having Dalot over on that left side, because everybody knows what he's going to do. He's going to cut back, or he's going to play it sideways because he doesn't have a left foot. I actually was proud of him seeing him in the Newcastle game. There was 2 times he actually did go down the line and cross it in with his left foot. And you know what? Funny enough, we almost scored off that. Harry Maguire hit the post. So I'd like to see that more from Dalot in the meantime. And I've been absolutely livid with Dalot this season, but I don't even think I'd go as far to say as he should leave the club yet, because we can't forget he was our best player last season. Now, I'm not 100% sure that he's going to work out, but I do know he's capable of turning it around. Along with the left-footed wingback, we desperately need a central midfielder, because if I ever have to watch Casemiro and Eriksen play together again, I am going to throw up. Like, we cannot see that. It is criminal. And you know what? Maybe it's crazy. I haven't even heard anybody suggest this, but maybe we recall Sancho from the loan. Like, I don't see why not. I'm not completely against giving him another chance, man. New manager, fresh start, and we don't have any squad depth anyway, so we desperately need help. Now, in terms of how we're currently playing this system, I think we were a lot better when Ahmed was playing more as a wingback. And yeah, I'd love to see him play further up the field, and I think he deserves that, but we were better overall as a team when he was playing as a wingback, and when Mazraoui was playing as a center back. We really just need more attacking players on the field, because that lineup that we played against Newcastle, we really had like 8 defensive players on the field and nobody on our team can defend. So that's only recipe for disaster. I think this is hopefully gonna be our darkest point of the season, but I just like that Amorim actually believes in himself, because if you have a manager that doesn't believe in himself, then what do you have, man? You just have like a puppet. And we don't need another puppet at this club. So game by game, he's learning what works, what doesn't work. I'm sure he's capable of figuring out. But guys, let me know what you would do. Is it better that we switch formation just to scrape by and get us through the short term? Or do we keep sticking with Amorim's system until it works. Go down there, leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, you want more videos like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.